Hey guys, welcome back to 3Y channel. For cross-border sellers, District 4 at YIWU International Trade City is hands down the top spot for sourcing. It's the largest section here, with the widest selection of daily fast-moving goods. It handles more cross-border shipments than any other area. Its products work great for all major online platforms and offline overseas stores. That said, it's also the riskiest zone in YIWU. IP violations, tough textile quality checks, and hidden compliance pitfalls are everywhere. Make a wrong move here, and you could lose all your money or even get your store banned for good. Based on on-site market investigations, this episode fully breaks down the floor layout of District 4 and insider wholesale rules. We also cover 3 critical cross-border compliance red lines and real customs cargo seizure cases. Plus, we explain textile access standards for major global regions. All content follows the 2026 latest market and customs policies. It helps cross-border sellers steer clear of hidden risks during the entire sourcing process. District 4 mainly carries all kinds of knit textiles, socks, hats, gloves, and underwear. You can also find scarves, towels, casual shoes, everyday goods, swimwear, and home items here. These are all year-round staples and consistent best sellers for cross-border trade. It serves as a key upstream supply source for Amazon, Temu, Shine, and independent websites. It also supplies overseas physical shops, group buying distributors, and international supermarket restock channels. This area is very different from Districts 2 and 3. Those 2 areas have strict MOCs for bulk orders. Such rules aren't friendly to sellers testing small batches. District 4 offers flexible mixed wholesale alongside bulk orders, with really low entry requirements. It's perfect for new cross-border sellers and small to mid-sized businesses. They often need small trial batches and mixed-style inventory. It's a must-visit zone for every cross-border buyer coming to YIWU. A lot of sellers waste tons of time just because they don't know the floor divisions. Follow this clear layout to source efficiently and avoid unnecessary detours. 1F, all socks, leggings, thermal pants, and close-fitting knit trousers. 2F, daily goods, hats, gloves, cotton knitwear, and small home items. 3F, casual shoes, towels, ribbons, laces, TIs, yarn, and all knit accessories. 4F, brass, underwear, thermal wear, scarves, belts, and fashion accessories. 5F, factory direct booths, overseas buyer zone, swimwear, art decor, and brand exhibition zones. This video cuts out useless content like stall scenery shots and casual market walks. We focus purely on B2B cross-border procurement of textiles, daily goods, and intimate apparel. We cover 3 high-risk compliance issues and exclusive insider wholesale rules. These rules are rarely shared in the industry. District 4 has the most flexible mixed wholesale policy and fastest restock speed in YIWU. It also has the lowest entry requirements across the trade city. It perfectly matches cross-border sellers' needs for small trial batches and mixed-style stocking. Besides public rules from vendors, there are 3 unspoken ground rules. They often lead to procurement disputes for new buyers. Small knit items like socks, hats, and gloves support free mixed colors and sizes per style. You can also mix different styles within the same category freely. You don't need to stock large quantities of one single product. This is ideal for cross-border sellers testing multiple styles. You can mix colors and sizes freely once your order fills a full carton for one category. Massive bulk purchases are not required at all. This model works perfectly for small trial batches and keeps trial costs low. You won't get stuck with dead inventory from single color or size bulk orders. Key hidden rule: every stall on floors 1 to 4 manages its own inventory. You cannot combine orders across different floors for mixed wholesale. This rule applies even if stalls belong to the same factory. Don't waste time negotiating combined orders. It will not work. Year-round staple products are always well stocked here. Goods can ship the same day or the next day once payment is completed. Seasonal goods like swimwear, winter hats, and holiday knit items sell out fast in peak seasons. We suggest placing orders at least 1 month in advance. Custom work such as printed logos, private labels, and custom packaging takes 7 to 10 working days. During peak seasons from June to August and October to December, add another 3 to 5 days. Always set aside extra buffer time for custom orders. 2026 new mandatory inventory rule: suppliers only guarantee on-site available stock. Verbal holds on inventory are not honored by vendors. You need to pay a deposit to reserve goods. No deposit means no reservation. Knit textiles are fragile goods. All stalls follow unified after-sales standards. These rules are made to prevent procurement disputes. Returns and exchanges are not allowed for non-quality issues or slight fabric color variations. The same applies to wrong sizes chosen by buyers. You may inspect bulk orders on site before checkout. Once goods leave the stall, minor flaws will not be recognized as quality issues for claims. Make sure to inspect items carefully before paying. YIWU launched a 2026 special customs crackdown. Major platforms also updated related policies. IP and brand logo violations are the biggest risk for goods sourced from District 4. It is far more serious than product quality problems. This mainly affects textiles, hats, socks, swimwear, and daily goods. Many stalls sell items with Disney, Marvel, anime, and popular brand prints. Let's clarify the core risk boundaries based on your sales scenarios. 1. Domestic offline sales only. If vendors hold valid domestic sales authorization, transactions are fully compliant. 2. All cross-border export scenarios. Goods shipped outside mainland China will be deemed illegal infringements without complete official documents. You need export authorization, copyright certificate, and cross-border sales permit for clearance. Consequences of infringement. Customs will seize and destroy your entire shipment. Your cross-border store will get banned permanently. Overseas brand owners can file lawsuits for huge compensation. Platforms will deduct all your performance deposits. Buyers take full responsibility for infringement risks. Suppliers bear no liability. Recent real customs seizure case. Last month, multiple Temu sellers bought unauthorized cartoon print socks here. They took chances and shipped the goods overseas. Customs destroyed their full container of goods. All related stores were banned for life. Each seller lost over 100,000 RMB on goods and logistics fees. They had no chance to appeal. Non-negotiable sourcing rule for cross-border business. For printed goods, only original physical documents are accepted for customs clearance. Digital copies and screenshots are completely invalid. You must obtain all 3 documents listed below. 1. Official brand export authorization letter. 2. National copyright registration certificate. 3. Dedicated cross-border export sales permit. If vendors cannot provide all 3 original papers, walk away immediately. When it comes to cross-border compliance, there is no room for taking chances. Over 70% of products here are skin contact textiles worn next to skin. They include underwear, socks, towels, hats, kids and infant clothing. Fabric safety grades are the main focus of customs checks in Europe and North America. Non-compliant goods will be sent back directly at the port. Simple explanation of China's textile safety grades. Class of fabric for infants aged 0-3 and sensitive skin apparel. It has the strictest standards for formaldehyde, color fastness, and fabric odor. It meets infant textile requirements in most countries worldwide. Class B fabric for adult underwear, socks, and home knit goods. It fits domestic standards but fails high-end overseas market rules. 2 easily overlooked cross-border compliance pitfalls. 1. Mismatched goods and certificates. Reputable suppliers provide complete test reports, certificates, and labels. But some stalls use documents that do not match their actual products. Always verify tags, fabric, and test reports are consistent on site. 2. Common misconception. China's Class A or B certifications do not equal export clearance qualification. Never rely only on domestic inspection reports for exporting. Access rules differ greatly across different regions. Europe and North America, OCO-TEX Standard 100 is mandatory. Domestic Class A or B reports cannot be used for customs clearance. Japan and South Korea, strict random checks on formaldehyde and azo dyes. They have one of the highest textile inspection rates globally. Southeast Asia and Middle East, overall standards are relatively loose. But class of fabric is still required for all children's close-fitting clothes. YIWU District 4 offers full-range goods, flexible wholesale, and abundant on-site inventory. It is an irreplaceable core supply hub for cross-border sellers. It works for new sellers with trial orders and long-term stable buyers alike. High shipment volume always comes with high compliance risks. Stick to these 5 core rules to avoid massive losses. 1. Check original export documents for all IP or branded goods. 2. Distinguish Class A and Class B fabrics and match target market standards. 3. Confirm wholesale and after-sales policies before placing orders. 4. Order seasonal goods in advance to avoid peak season stockouts. 5. Reject goods without complete legal authorization for export. Many sellers chase low prices and ignore compliance checks. Small profits from cheap goods cannot cover losses from seized cargo or store bans. For this business, compliance always comes before low procurement costs. This episode covers all sourcing and risk tips for YIWU District 4. In Ep.06, we will introduce the goods layout of District 6. We will also share the latest guidelines for the second half YIWU International Commodities Fair. You will learn exhibition skills, sourcing tips, and factory docking solutions. Follow our channel to master YIWU sourcing rules and cross-border compliance strategies.